Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. I am the Mysterious JG, and we're trying to keep the Oda alive for the ridiculous amount of time it's going to take for the Okahazama events. I'm just kind of curious to see how far we can go with this. We can't really spend that much on infrastructure. I mean, I could build a new castle. That would cost like 8,000. I think we just are going to have our infrastructure is going to be built up for a while. I mean, I can improve... Oh, you know what I could do? Let's improve roads for the Oda. Maybe it'll make them better able to fight the Mitsudaira. You know what? We'll have JG Mystery do it. Because he can get it done really quickly. And cheap. Now that means our overseer here becomes Basako Hayami, who is terrible. Okay, so that wasn't a great idea, but we'll need to... He won't be at it for too long, I guess. But yeah, she's pretty bad at that. That is not her skill. But she's slightly better than whoever this guy is. All right. So the Oda are remaining on the alert. I'm waiting for this place to get its full supply of soldiers back. So I know they'd be willing to become, like, our guys, but I think I can attack Kiso Fukushima Castle. I thought maybe there was, like, a historical event, but now I'm not sure. I think I could just attack them. You're just wasting food sitting out there, dude. What's going on with you? I mean... Dudette. Okay, we got enough trust from the Imperial Court. I've obtained the swift trade and the ingenious schemer trade.
Let us begin.
I'm that awesome.
Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
We are done buttering up the Imperial Court for now. We appeased various tribes.
What would you like? Thank you very much.
Buying horses, because if we go to war with the Hojo, and I march out all the troops that we can, we will run out of horses. That is for sure. So we're friendly with the Hojo. And even if we weren't... yeah, he's getting 10 per turn instead of what he was. So that treasure, I think getting them up to 100 trusts, even if they switch back to hostile and attack us, like, that'll just mean we can do a truce. In the meantime, I think it's probably time we put an end to this. Are you back at Tsuchigasaki yet? Yeah. Let's have Harunobu, Kanawari Sanada, and Yukitaki Sanada deploy.
We march.
And let's finish this historical event just in case it does something. And we'll leave these places fully equipped so that nobody else messes with us. And the Sanada guy will make it... We might have to fight a battle against their army, but like once we surround the castle, we should just get it automatically. Also, 6,000.
Let us show them how we do battle.
Let's just get going on this now.
Moving out.
I think some kind of cinematic will happen when we take it over, but maybe a cinematic happened after we took it over. I remember in my off-screening playing around before, trying to make sure that Vulture Bronco would appear properly. I feel like some cinematic happened associated with the Kiso Fukushima Castle, but maybe I just need to take it and then it will happen. I don't remember exactly what I did. So again, appeasing. If another clan interferes, this may not work out. Well, yeah, whatevs.
What would you
I already bought horses. That's why my cash is low. Yeah, I think this will work out. Keeping an eye on these jerks, even though I've got my own troops on the march now. You guys are in awe of us, so maybe you'll just surrender. We've done enough diplomacy for 6-month lines. Keep going. Peace and level of Hackacry is seeing difficulty. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not letting you run. Let us help. We're moving out, and we're winning this.
Oh, wow. They didn't even... we got a tribe to help us. They didn't even march out. They're just giving up. Well, I mean, they're going to make us do a siege, but otherwise they're giving up. And then the next clan I'd go after, if we can keep the Hojo pacified, is... I'll take out the Sunshine guys here, the Sunshine Boys. Neil Diamond's the Sunshine Boys. If I can take this clan out, well, the Nagao and the Asakura are already our foes, but this is like a mountainous region. It's kind of tough to maneuver. But yeah, like this would be a place I can just try to consolidate my grip over this whole region. And unfortunately, I can't attack the Nagao without messing up the story. Maybe next would be, like in the long term, would be taking out these temples and then the Asakura, which would certainly relieve some of the pressure on the Oda. But that's long-term thinking. Been sitting there all this time waiting, not sure if I would be allowed to attack these guys, and finally looked it up and was like, yeah, I think I better just do it.
Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
Piecing tribes worked well. Hachioji Castle can expand. Hojo clan has changed their mind about us. This may lead to war, so be careful. What's the matter, Hojo? I thought we were friends. They're normal. Okay. Normal's not hostile. Yeah, hostile to us would be... Well, these guys up here, the Sunshine Clan, are friendly. They don't know what we have in store. Hojo are normal. Imagawa are normal despite having a marriage alliance with us. And the Mitsudaira are hostile because they can tell that we're just messing with them. The Azai are in awe of us. So there are worse things we could do than get some trust going with the Azai. And Uncle Baldo is free because I'm not currently doing anything with the Imperial Court. So he can get this done in a couple of months. And then the Azai, I mean, shoot, we could turn them into allies. I don't know, various things we could try to do. We're already working with these guys, and we're almost done. Ooh, we can expand. See, here I'll end up building lumber. So this one might be... I can get more conscripts. Let's get that as the next thing we do. We don't need an overseer here, right? Because, Oh, 2 different castles can get some fancy pants new facilities. So this is the commons. Increases population quickly is probably what we're working towards, so let's get the farmers market going. The Nobunaga Castle. Well, these are already commercial before I took over, most likely. So this is going to be a cargoman, and are going to go all military here. But here, we probably need to go with the orchard as the long run, because that'll improve crops and crafts, and we got 3 different craft districts. So let's go for temple, lowers innovation, farmers fair. Tack power of units from this base is a weird one, but you do get that from... Yeah, that's tempting, but I almost always have ignored those in the past. Yeah, she shouldn't be the overseer anyway. Yeah, Froxus Neelock is now in charge. Yes, she should be. Meanwhile, here... should be Vulture Bean. Our people are hard at work in the fields. Out there in the fields, we fight for our meals. Out here in the fields, maybe? I don't know. Ooh. What's going on here? I don't know what this is about. Are they coming up here to interfere with this? I don't know. Don't think I'm buying horses this turn. I think I'm leaving it alone. Well, those guys will be going away shortly, so... Alright. Almost out of money, but let's push on.
Let us join you.
Oh, the tribes are coming out to support us. I don't know what's going on over here, but it's not making me feel comfortable. I think we've got this. 12,000 troops against about 2,000. I think we've got it. And that's assuming 100 of mine defect away, which is not going to happen.
Advance. Where there's a will,
there's a Wobbit.
Right.
it must be done.
Entaro Adun, Executor. Mago clan's kicking ass and taking names. Historical events will wipe them out or have them change over to being a new clan, but they always seem like it could be a really powerful clan before the Mori just take over.
Get them.
A birthday present. I like them.
Where there's a will.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to enrage them.
Before the time, and be gone.
And then we're going to charge.
Our charge will be like a blazing flame.
With the swiftness of red hair. It took me a while to think of that. I was trying to think of something to say, and then I was like, amongst horses, lubu, or red hair, amongst men, whatever. And I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh, this is a terrible. I'm charging up a hill, aren't I?
Get ready.
I'm charging up. I was like, why am I doing so poorly? I'm charging up a hill.
Be
We're still going to win because it's basically impossible for me to lose, but
Retreat!
I'll try to find a way.
Where there's a will.
This'll end it.
I mean, we're going to take the castle fine. It's just,
Acknowledged.
making a mess of it. Lost more troops than I should have. Lost about 2,000 troops here. More than that.
I guess we lost.
So they did more, they inflicted more losses than I dealt on them. We do not want to attack the castle gates, though, because we're going to win this for free as plot as soon as I surround it, which we're doing right now. All around Toichi Castle, flags with the Rokumonsen emblem fluttered in the breeze. This was the emblem of Yukitaka Sanada. The emblem contains 6 coins, which symbolize the fare one must pay to cross the mythical Sanzu River and enter the afterlife. Many theories exist regarding the meaning of this symbolism, but some say that it meant that every soldier was willing to die for Horonobu, or that they approached every battle prepared to die. This battle is our last chance. If we fail here, the Sanada clan will never rise again. I say that, but a victory is already certain. The result of a siege is decided before troops are even in position. Surrounding the castle was just a bluff. That is why we are flying the Rokumonsen banner. Yukitaki had already convinced someone on the inside of Toichi Castle to participate in his plan. I guess it doesn't matter if I attack the walls, the castle burned down, I guess. It is said that the castle gates were open from the inside. With the castle defenses completely off guard, the castle fell before the day was out. This was the first battle where Yukitaki's aptitude for sieging castles was recognized, a skill which resulted in him later being nicknamed the Siege Master. Capture Toichi Castle accomplished? Quests invading the Suwa accomplished. I've obtained the charismatic trait for this new power. I shall take this nation. So we'll need to assign some people to run Toichi Castle. Although, as you can see, it's already developed as pretty good. Any of these castles that have, not been changing hands a lot, they're usually going to build up their, as they get more pop, I might be able to get more facilities and increase their maximums. But, Nakano Castle is really not going to be able to grow too much more. It's pretty much maxed. Same goes for Fuji Yoshida Castle. Okay, so I don't know what's going on over there. Does seem like the Imagawa are not launching an attack, so I can probably watch you guys, and I guess they're just nervous because we were marching near their border. But I should take a look. What did they send to fight? About 5,000? About 1,500. About 1,500. Well, if I'd really committed, they would have sent more. But one of the things to bear in mind is I might want to try to grab some Hojo cities before we make peace with them. Because if I don't, they're probably coming after Hachioji Castle. I've been trying to, I'm trying to pick on enemies who are weaker than me. Not just to be a bully, but because that's usually a sound strategy. Not if diplomacy in Hojo Clan for 1 year. Keep going. I could use alliances to keep them at bay, but here we go. This had me hopeful that events were actually going to move forward, but there's a big, long time gap before the next thing happens. As the war in Echigo grew fiercer, the head of the Nagao clan, Harukage, began to lose the support of the people, despite his efforts to lead the country towards peace. The people's favor instead shifted to Harukage's younger brother, Kagetora, who continued winning battle after battle, almost as if possessed. I haven't seen him fighting any battles. Kagatsuna Naoe. Lord Harukage, I have something I wish to speak to you about. What is it? Why are you talking so formally? Oh, I see. Usami and Kagazaki are with you. My lord. Thoughts? It's about your position as deputy to the representative. Oh? Would you be willing to relinquish your position to Lord Kagetora? What? The way he wages war is almost like he's an incarnation of Bishamonten himself. If Echigo is ravaged by war as it is now, the country will never be at peace without Kagatora, a guy who does lots of war stuff. That's why you want me to give control of the clan to him. Need I remind you that I'm my father's eldest son? It is Kagatora's place to serve me. Echigo can no longer be pacified through peaceful methods. Surely you must have realized this by now. No! There are many who have their eyes on the headship of the Nagao clan. Even if Kagatora wins, this country will not be at peace. Let us speak of this no more. That's... I knew he wouldn't listen to us. What should we do? I wanted to avoid a conflict, but we may not have a choice. Let us ask Sadazane to act as an intermediary. As a representative of Echigo, he is not in a position to overlook a dispute between two of his deputies. The cries of people demanding to put Kagatora in power were growing stronger by the day. You know, I think they have a tendency to overestimate how much the peasants really had to say about any of this. Whoever won the power struggle will later claim the peasants demanded they be placed in power, but at the end of the day, peasants are trying to run their farms and not get killed by these fucking bloodthirsty samurai running around. However, some of the chief retainers in the Ueda Nagao clan continue to support Harukake. As a result, despite being the representative in name only, Sadazane Uesugi stepped in to mediate the conflict.
They've surrounded our castle.
So they've surrounded us. Wait, what? Who is that? Oh, the Nagao... Okay.
Let's go.
Well, this is annoying because it means I won't be able to get the town set up next turn. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize. I never got a message saying that they were deploying to get me.
We march.
But I won't be able to wipe them out before the end of the turn, which means I won't be able to deploy officers or start Toichi castles. They won't be able to get rolling until the next turn. Meanwhile, these guys are all aligned here. Like, it's like they're itching to be a part of this. But the Oda have quickly rebuilt Nagashima Castle. It's actually going to be harder for the enemies to take than Nagayo Castle is, but unfortunately, like, losing Narumi Castle was a big deal. The Oda are... I don't know if we can get Okehazama, and the Oda are definitely... Like, they needed to have this block of castles, and preferably... Although they don't have Inubiyama Castle before Okehazama, so I'm not feeling guilty about taking it. And Minaota Castle didn't exist. So actually, this is fine. Like, they've got the castles they should have, except they shouldn't have lost Narumi Castle.
Let us begin the meeting. Reporting in.
We have... an enemy castle surrounded, our castle surrounded
Here's
too.
last month's balance. Reporting in.
Tribes, tribes, everywhere tribes. No Kuchi Castle is finished development, okay. Kuchi Castle. Well, maybe I'll move a good pole officer out of there to here eventually. But not now, because I can't do anything about this castle. Can't assign it a lord, can't do any of that stuff.
Ask for anything you want.
At Alice's restaurant. Okay, we've got some growth going on in Minaota Castle. Oh, I'd already committed towards Gargaman, so it's fine. Alright, what else can I do in my ongoing battle to make things better for the Oda? I can't improve those roads. Ogaki should be better. Alright, I'll make Inuyama better. It'll be JG Mystery again.
Ask for anything you want.
Maybe just a small amount of horses this turn.
Thank you for your patronage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a new military district here, which really increased my max troop count. They'll be up to. They'll be up higher eventually. All right. You're just continually sitting there using up food. I don't really. Maybe they think they're keeping the enemy at bay. They took it upon themselves to start attacking these guys before, but I'm kind of hoping they just sit still. Man, these I got a lot. 7,000 troops here in Nadani Castle. That's their capital. So I want to finish Kiso Fukushima Castle before I start messing with anybody up this way. They got nice walls in their castles. They just don't have good troop counts. So they're not going to go down as easy as you might think, but they will go down. Kind of keeping an eye out for things where it will make a difference, like it'll go up significantly. Yeah, like that's not really making a big change. Okay. One more turn. Now, despite the fact that I had some rounded from two sides, it's going to be a castle battle now.
Let's go.
And I am not happy with these jerks.
Acknowledged.
Because they have no chance of taking this castle. They're just messing. And even if they did, they'd be surrounded by our castles. They're just messing with the timing of me destroying my own towers.
Let's go.
Oh, they've used some kind of super skill.
Yes.
Oh, we got Elmendretta, greatly raised unit's own ranged attack.
Everyone depend on me.
Leave it to me.
Understood.
Let us settle this.
So they're trying to close, which probably makes sense. Not enough. I wasted too many points.
Attack.
Let us settle this.
Not ashamed to lose to a woman?
I guess we'll perturb them because they perturbed us. This isn't good. Yeah, they're doing pretty good at keeping their own morale up. And they're going to lose, but it wasn't shameful by any stretch. Yeah, they're definitely dealing more damage than they're taking now, but they're going to go down.
Tactics for decades.
But I think this is like the clan leader who's leading this unit here. This isn't good.
Time for a retreat.
Yeah. Picked up the agility trait. I haven't had exactly like mind-blowing success in the last couple of fights when... But if things are peaceful up here for a while, they should be able to get those troop counts back. And who knows, maybe... I don't think we can march on Minoa Castle without creating a ruckus. But their failed attack on us might mean that they fall to the Hojo, which is not good, really. Not particularly good. Let's call it a video here. I know we're in the middle of a military turn, but we can finish when we come back next time. And we should get Miso, whatever it is, Castle pretty soon, which is where miso soup was invented. So that'll be exciting. And we'll be able to have more of me making up dumb shit about history next time. See you then.